SIP. So SIP is one of a couple of flavours of VoIP. And SIP itself, Session Initiation Protocol, doesn't specify exactly what the particular codec is used. A codec is compression, decompression. It's the language by which you compress the sound or data that you're pushing down a pipe and then uncompress it at the other end. So SIP does not tell you how you're going to do it. All it does is it sets up the rules for how you start a conversation. So it's the handshaking, it's the authentication, it's the passing information about what you expect to actually do. It's the acknowledgement that you can see the other party in the call and want to start sending data. It's the language by which you say, right, I'm going to speak to you in G711, G729, whatever the codec you happen to be using for that particular communication is. How the calls are switched is provided by a proxy or a SIP server or a back-to-back user agent, some sort of server that's deciding the logic and how and where to switch the data. A virtual PBX that's been mocked up in software using Asterisk or FreeSwitch or something. All it's doing is it's the language that's spoken to negotiate how to set up a call. All it's doing is saying, hello, I'd like to speak to you, make sure that your end rings. Can you tell me what codec we're going to communicate in? Tell me when they've picked up the phone and I can start sending audio or sending video, whatever. It's not actually doing the switching, it's not doing the calling, it's just making sure that we're all knowing what we're going to do. It's negotiating how we're going to communicate. So you end up with SIP devices, so a soft phone that communicates in SIP, a desk phone that communicates in SIP, a PBX that wants a SIP trunk. And what goes down it, who knows? But it's the same as talking about HTML with the internet. HTML is just setting up sessions. What you actually send over that channel, over TCP or UDP, up to you. But all it's doing is negotiating that we are having a communication.